Oh, here comes somebody else. Oh, Perry.
All right, so, hey there, long time no see.
I know, too long.
Look at my glass.
Did you play pickleball, Nikki?
Yep, but
Did you play pickleball today?
no.
We played this.
No.
We did, yeah. It was fun. It was really fun. And Ron Castine was a good sport for a change.
He didn't whine as much as
He
usual.
usually
You need to
whines.
come over more.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Was it kind of cold out?
Hey,
Hi,
Diana.
Hi.
Oh, it was 30 degrees. It was a heat wave.
Yeah, we looked like the Michelin tire guy. When,
I bet you
players,
playing. I bet you won't be playing tomorrow morning.
I have a
Not-
game scheduled, but doesn't look like anybody else.
Wednesday
dumb enough to
Wednesday looks
sign
like
up.
the next good day.
Yeah, I think it'll be a little snowy tomorrow. Well,
Is that what's gonna happen?
that's what I read.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
we,
look.
and,
We were just watching the trial of the Chicago 7. In fact, we got 20 minutes more
Oh,
to go.
I watched that
Oh.
the other night.
You can watch it while
Boy.
we're doing the Zoom meeting. That's fine.
The meeting and watch the movie.
Hey, how is it, Claire? Do you like it?
Oh my God. Oh my,
We-
yeah.
It's really
Yeah,
good. It's
yeah,
really good.
it's
Yeah.
really good. And
Okay.
how many of you guys have watched Borat?
Borat, the sequel.
oh, yeah, yeah.
It's a little hard to take if you're not a Democrat, but it's great to see Sacha Baron Cohen doing Abby Hoffman
Yeah.
trial, and then he does Borat.
It's really amazing.
And it actually is pretty funny.
It's very
Where's-
funny. But what's amazing is that I think all the they're not actors. I think they're just real people, real situations like the debutante ball and like that.
And Rudy
And,
Giuliani.
and they don't have a clue what's going on, really.
Wait, how come I couldn't see the Rudy Giuliani thing? That's what I wanted to see. Where
At the
was it?
end, at the very,
It's at the
Borat,
end
in Borat.
in Borat.
I think I was watching the wrong Borat.
Oh, maybe the first one instead of the
Yeah.
last, the second. It just came out, the sequel.
Well, I thought, okay, I got to look for
Wait a
the-
minute, wait a
You
minute,
gotta see. I mean, there's some scenes
wait
in
a
there
minute.
that I mean, you really have to put your
A little hard, a little hard. Speaking, oh, Inika's got her hand up.
We haven't been watching anything because I don't watch movies till it gets dark.
Until it gets dark.
and but then you fall asleep, right?
You'll be watching more movies now.
But
No.
speaking of home invasion, I see two people,
Wait,
looks like the bombers, and they're in our living room. What the hell?
How did you guys get there?
Our living room.
Dropped in. We dropped in.
We actually were going up and down the back here and the door, the patio door was open, so we came in this house.
This is a dangerous neighborhood.
Wes,
Okay, Nikki, what would you like to say?
I am making a list of all the movies we should be watching from various friends.
Are we
So-
talking to the hand?
We're talking to the ring, the ring.
When will you start watching?
Everybody talks at the same time. So anybody want to be nice?
And
Make a
do
list
what?
of movies you really like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and share them?
I don't have them here. Eventually, not today.
We
Yeah.
could,
I'll send you, if I can remember what we watched last week,
Right, that's always an issue.
This
We-
morning.
go really fast.
if we can remember them, we'll send them because we saw some fun ones.
Oh, good. I'm all for fun ones.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
tired of some of the heavy duty ones, so we were able to find some we really enjoyed,
We did see a
Good.
fun one. I can't remember. what-
but we can't remember the names.
It was an hour ago. I can't remember. Oh, by the way.
Anyway,
at 6:15, our food will arrive, so we're gonna have to put the Zoom meeting then.
Unless you want to watch us eat, we don't care.
That's fine.
We're socially distant and we have our masks.
But actually, we're gonna come out and join you guys at the dining room table. We've got it set up so that
It's
we're
socially
we're at
distanced.
two different ends.
We put an extra leaf in.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
true.
be fine.
It's 20 feet from one end to the other now.
We're gonna add on to our house and we'll have more room. We're at the room.
Where's Dave tonight?
He's taking Fanny out for her potty break.
Oh, how's she doing?
Great,
Oh,
really. Yeah,
she's so cool. I really like her.
pretty
We haven't
good.
heard
She-
from the Jerbies. What are the
Huh?
Jerbies doing up there?
Yeah. They're spying.
They're lurking. And they're lurking.
lurking.
Yeah, that's right. We're
Oh.
Zoom meeting.
Speaking of home invasions,
Yeah.
that's the title of this. I have a short presentation.
Oh, no.
Yes. Tell her to be quiet, please. Thank you.
Quiet.
It's a short presentation. And I have to get my money's worth on this Zoom subscription thing. Actually, it's only the first couple of pictures have to do with home invasion.
And the rest is your
The rest-
grandchildren.
The rest is nostalgia, things we wish we could do again that we've done in the past. You're going to enjoy it. And there are going to be a couple of surprises in there as well.
You've
What is
been.
she doing?
She's cleaning the screen. I don't know
Oh, no.
what she's doing. I'm
I
going
have-
to try to
I have
share it.
Spinning
Can I
COVID germs all over it.
Okay, I'm going to share
Can
the
I
screen
ask
now.
Claire a question?
What?
Claire? Claire,
Yes,
do you ever bring Fanny for a walk up Democrat Drive?
no, we tend to stay off of the side streets.
Oh,
What?
you could come up our little street and tell us when you're coming so we could socially distance and meet you.
Why do you have to stay off the side streets?
Well, because it's narrow. I like the wider sidewalk because then three of us can walk together. Otherwise, it's too. The sidewalks are so narrow, and I don't like her to poop on somebody's grass because then they give you the dirty look. You know.
Not if you pick it up.
Oh, even if you pick it, of course we pick it up.
Claire needs to get closer to the camera.
But they really get pissed off if Dave takes a poop.
Aniki,
Is he
where do you take Boo?
Well, we go around the lake and then we often walk on Las Brisas because there are a lot of dogs there that he knows. We go on side streets.
Okay.
We never, ever pick up after Boo.
Yeah, go on multiple side streets.
A little poop here, a little poop there.
Yeah,
Pretty soon, you know,
you
you
don't want to restrict it to a limited
We
section.
pick up after him. Occasionally, no, always.
you've all heard about the home invader right over here on Deer Mountain.
So what's the real story?
Actually, the real story is Diana suggested a vigilante group get together. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to share this screen with you for just a second. And then the nostalgia part. So we're going to see scenes from the past, things we wish we could still do. You can go to sleep if you like. That's fine.
Call ourselves the Proud Seniors or something.
No, you're going to find some interesting stuff here.
Proud Boys. Like
Oh, the dogs. There we go.
And home invasion, but he stops it.
It'll be quick. You've got the dog. Here we go. We're going to go over to this store. Can you see it on the screens, okay?
Where
What's
is that store?
Well,
That's
this
in
is my
Vegas.
garage.
That's in Vegas. You can go there and shoot whatever you like. Hang on a second. I've got to move this screen
Truck?
over.
concert goers and, you know.
Yeah, I got to move this thing over here. Okay, now I can see. There's where you pick up your AK-47s and you practice at the Vegas shooting range, the range 702.
This one's called Gar with a Gun.
I met my son from California there a couple of years ago. Whoa, what's happened to Claire's Dealy Bop there?
I know, she's,
Okay, now here's one of the things you wish you could be doing now, but you can't do now. This is, what's her name?
there's a
Lindy.
name tag.
You know who that is, by the way?
Lindy.
No,
Sean Astin. He was in Boulder.
Who's that?
Recruiting for or campaigning for Hillary in 2016. We went over there and he gave a talk. He was great.
he's the son of
John Astin and Patty Duke.
Patty.
Oh.
And here's another thing, same year, 2016,
Nasty woman.
Chelsea was
Chelsea.
in Boulder. We met her, but she came out of
She
the
was working the
Afterwards.
line
Yeah.
after the
speech she gave.
speech
for
and
Hillary.
saw us with our shirts and took a selfie.
And here's another thing we wish we could be doing, traveling. This is Hawaii about a few years ago. Habitat for Humanity. We can't do that anymore. Pandemic, dude. Shaka. Shaka, hang loose, people. And what else? Oh, Diamond Head. Booze Cruise. Can't do that anymore. Hawaii doesn't want us in at all.
That's Aaron,
Yeah, that's
Terry.
my son, my youngest.
son that lived in Hawaii.
And he
at
was
the
working
time.
in Honolulu at the time. Booze Cruise, Diamond Head. Oh, here's another thing we can't do is have a tournament.
Hey, Barry,
Football
are you
tournament?
trying to cheer us up or
This is
what?
from 2007.
Yeah.
What?
You trying to cheer us up?
Yes, wait, it'll come, it'll come. Hey, we can't play poker with 8 guys anymore. I can only
Oh,
do 6.
Petey.
There's
Yeah.
Pete.
There's
Man.
Petey.
There's Petey.
We're gonna see him again.
Oh, Petey.
I
we
found some
miss
pictures
you.
of Pete, which
Oh,
I did not have when I did the wake for him.
Mhm.
Coming up. And that his brother is right there in orange shirt in front. I see John back there and Rob. Erkie's over there. This was in the wake we did for Pete. Whoa, there he is again. No more Super Bowl parties.
That's how I will always remember Pete, is like that.
Yeah.
Bowl champion. Oh, I see Dave
Not in-
and Claire.
Bill.
Bill's
Where?
there, you and me.
Oh, there he is.
What else? What else can't we do? This was a New Year's Eve party. Our neighbors, Sue and Terry, JR and Marta from back here. In the
Yeah.
kitchen. Ah, here we go. This was a Oscar night. Can't do that anymore. I see
There's
some familiar
Petey.
places. Annika, where's Erky? Where's Erky? Must be in the bathroom. I don't know where. I don't see Erky. Becky's there.
I had to be a lot.
Claire and Dave. Pete's back there. He
And-
probably
and
set
the-
it up to take the picture.
And the girlfriend from hell.
Oh, yeah, that Nancy there. Yeah.
Oh,
Was that the night that Dave had to follow them home because
Maybe.
he
no,
was
No,
so out of it?
no,
Okay. it
because
was a
we were
different night.
there that night.
Ah,
Nancy Bell, the girlfriend from hell.
wedding 2015. 45
Wow.
people on the lawn. We had families from all over, from California and from Golden. Can't
And they're
do
not
that
wearing
anymore.
masks.
I look fat in that picture.
No mask, no mask.
It's just the angle.
Okay, let me show you this one. Now, this one, you got to pay attention. It's only 45 seconds, but near the end there, you're going to really enjoy it. Hang on.
Well, we're waiting to enjoy it.
That's John Varner. Those are my granddaughters about to play something on the violins.
Ah,
Nice.
That's Lindy's nephew,
Glenn.
Glenn. And I see somebody else, Linda Curitan. Did you hear about Linda Curitan?
No.
She was sick. What happened to her, Linda? She had to go to the
She
hospital.
had high blood pressure incident just lately.
Wow.
So,
Manya and Sherry. There's Pete taking pictures as usual. I didn't realize he was in that until I started looking for stuff here.
Isn't that
We're almost
Becky in the
done.
back?
What?
huh?
Is that Becky in the back?
Yes, Becky's back there in
Yeah.
orange.
Orange.
Yeah.
Bill and Sue Sproul are there. And who else? Neighbors. Oh, Bobby and Rob are there.
My
Oh, that's, yeah, Rob.
son.
Yeah,
Matthew.
grandnephew.
Yeah.
Here's another one. We're almost at the end, actually. One
That's
more
Becky.
clip. This is another one where you're gonna get to hear Pete. And I forgot to include this in his wake. There's Becky, John, Bruce, and Diana behind the lamp. Annika and Erky.
Oh, Debbie.
Here's the laugh.
Craig, you're hiding back there. All right,
That we know.
all right.
Oh, yeah. And Pete over here is doing the video.
Oh, this was
He's a-
Terry's brother's wake
Yeah,
that we,
it was It was St. Patrick's Day,
St. Patrick's Day party that turned into a wake.
because he had died a week before. Yeah. And last picture, this one, this is my brother Glenn. We had the wake room right next to me. My brother Ted over here, he died in November. And I wanted to point out to you where I get my fashion sense. Glenn's shirt and Ted's pants, if I could wear the two of those things together, that would be perfect. I'm done.
Okay.
Nostalgia. Yay. Things we could be doing.
Yeah, well, that was encouraging.
25 minutes until our food arrives.
So what have you guys been doing? Annika and Erky, what have you guys been doing?
Traveling.
What are we going to do?
What
Where?
have you been doing?
Been going out and about. You've been playing pickleball.
You don't
obviously.
have to tell us everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Not a damn thing.
No.
Oh, come
Okay.
on.
Wait, I did something real exciting today. I ordered a new mask and it has Ruthie on it, lots of little Ruthies.
Rubies?
Got your anthem ranch mask with your name on it.
Ruth Ginsburg.
Oh,
Ruth.
Ruth Ginsburg. Yay.
RBG.
Yay.
There's a woman in Louisville who makes hundreds of masks. They're
Wow.
cute.
Yeah, Debbie makes pretty good masks.
My excitement.
Debbie
Is that a
makes
Debbie's
great
mask there?
masks. Yeah,
Debbie makes some pretty
Yeah.
good masks. We got a few of those.
Debbie mask.
This is even better.
Haven't heard from Debbie though. Or John. What do they do over there?
I got some flack for wearing my Biden-Harris mask over at the pickleball courts a couple weeks ago, but
Oh, Perry.
Perry stuck up for me.
Oh,
Who gave you grief?
It was
4 guys on the A group
Jeff.
as I was leaving.
Jim Vogel. Jim Vogel, of course. He's hardcore. Colonel
Yeah.
Jim. I call him Colonel Jim.
What's his name? The dude from Narrow Circle. What's his name?
From where?
Sarah Circle?
Ontario.
He wears it.
Antero Circle.
It's what's
Oh,
his name?
Norm Cavern. Norm Cavern.
Oh, Norm's another one. Norm's another one. Hardcore.
Hardcore.
hardcore one.
So Linda, were you upset because they were looking at your mask rather than your boobs?
Yeah, that
Oh.
was what got to me, really.
Putting things in perspective.
Norm Canada too. I mean, oh God.
But I came home and told Professor Higgins, and he sent them a
Yeah,
Scalding
snarky message.
message.
Yeah, I sent him some snarky message. Jeff, Jeff Brown, Sharon and Jeff, they have a Trump sign up on the street over here.
Not for you, it's for them.
Don't see too many of them, but
Oh.
Lindy,
So
did you fuck off?
Huh?
Did you tell him to fuck off?
Exactly.
I
exactly.
didn't, but very good.
Basically.
It was more creative than that. And it was something
Marginally.
about the Proud Boys and blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
But
that's
anyway.
right. I asked them if they were members of the Proud Boys. That's what.
The ashamed voice. It should be the ashamed voice.
I like it shortened to the point. Fuck off.
Right.
Fuck off works, yeah.
That's the way
pretty
it is.
much.
Lindy,
No, I didn't have a response ready. So I walked out the gate and I was feeling, like,
No. No
But you
biting.
just spit on them instead.
no.
So how's
Lindy.
everyone's health? How's everyone's health?
oh, Perry Hush, Lindy,
What?
do you remember when we were playing against Karen? Mar-
Yeah, that was almost laughable. It
It
was,
was so funny because I was asking where you got your Biden tote bag, and we kind of talked about it, and all of a sudden Karen said, "Oh,
turned
look,
around.
black bird in a tree." Change of subject.
This conversation is over.
Yeah, Jeff was one of those that made the comments to Lindy, so yeah. We know which camp,
Oh,
which side they're on. And what about your health? How are Claire and Dave doing? Health-wise? Good.
We're good.
Kirby's.
How about the Garys? How
Well,
are the Garys
how's
doing?
the
We're
health?
doing good, but I have a torn meniscus and I'm gonna have surgery on Thursday.
How did it happen?
Oh,
How did it happen, Diana?
It
Not
wasn't,
by pickleball.
Uh-oh.
not
Even though
We don't
it was
wanna
the
know.
number one
not
We
my
don't
choice.
wanna
wild
know.
sex.
it wasn't anything dramatic, but we were biking and I stepped off the bike normally and had this huge pain. And anyhow, the orthopedic guy said, it's kind of wear and tear. So I decided I'm
yeah.
gonna go,
Wear and tear, but you have to have surgery?
well,
Torn,
the-
torn.
Yeah, it's more the tearing than the
it's
wearing.
more the tearing, yeah. So
Yeah.
right
Oh.
now, I can't bend my knee very much. And so I can't see being able to hike or ski or do anything like that. So
But the
I'm gonna have the
meniscus-
surgery.
Oh, it's in your knee. Which knee?
It's in my left knee
Okay.
Where are you going, Diana? To the, well, I go to Boulder Orthopedic Center and it's the Boulder Surgery Center.
Yeah, it's just off Foothill Drives on Pearl.
Which doctor, Diana?
Sangi.
Okay. I don't know him.
You know,
I'm hoping you guys don't tell me
Yeah,
anything really
Yeah,
bad.
You don't want to,
You're gonna be fine.
yeah, you don't want to meet a whole lot of surgeons.
he just got his license reinstated, so it's okay.
Is that laser that they do? Laser?
It's arthroscopic surgery, so they'll make 3 small incisions.
Well, that's not-
And I guess part of it is until they put the scope in, I mean, from the MRI, they know that the meniscus is torn, but
Yeah.
when they go in there, they'll clean everything up that they can.
Ah,
So in case there's something else going on.
Is there a lot of pain with it?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
okay,
it's-
right now, do you have?
oh, right now, it comes and goes. Now I'm not allowed to take any Advil, so it's a little more painful now. Before surgery, they don't want it
Oh,
to
yeah.
hinder the
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much any time I come into the room, it's a little bit more painful.
yeah. Honey, can you get me
But,
a glass of wine?
but painful for you, not painful
Please
for me.
make it
Oh, I-
But, I probably won't need crutches at all. So,
Really?
That's good.
so hopefully, it won't be too bad to recover.
Do you need one of those
You're
scooters?
you're a big, strong, peasant, healthy girl. You're
Okay, wait a
gonna be
minute.
Don't say
fine.
big.
Wait a
don't say
minute.
big.
What was that big part?
Yeah, what's that part?
Yeah.
I meant
Some
petite.
petite,
Strong.
Tall is okay. I'll go with tall.
But petite, sturdy and petite.
You know, there's, I mean, some of those are on the approved list of adjectives, others are not.
Yeah, just stay away from the adjective.
Stay away from the adjective.
But I should be able to ski like in January. That shouldn't be a problem.
Oh,
Say that again.
skiing in January.
Oh,
I should
skiing.
be able to like ski in January.
Do they say you probably will be able to?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
probably then.
I mean,
Luckily,
if everything goes as they anticipate, I mean, he said basically as soon as you feel good enough, you can do everything at 50%. So if I'm, I can still walk, but probably not quite as far until, things heal
That
up.
might
But
be,
he's,
somebody trying to get into,
Break the house.
They're attacking from all doors.
Hey, Craig. Is he at the?
no, it's Craig. It's Craig, and Cheryl. on.
Cheryl.
It's not our
I
dinner.
thought it was the front door. I was hoping it was the food.
Yeah.
Craig
Well,
is there.
the ring
Craig
system
and
going, you can
Cheryl.
see if it's dominoes.
Craig and Cheryl, we missed you. We saw a video just now. I had a video. You were in it. It was the wake. My
Yeah,
brother's
that's
wake.
right.
You guys were
Oh,
in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Pete
Hi,
pointed
guys.
out that you were in the back there. Do you remember that? And he said, oh,
Yeah.
Craig is back there. So you missed it.
You
You're
missed
late.
it. Where have you been?
But we were there for the real thing.
That's right. You were there for the
That
real
was
thing.
right. Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Craig, how are you? How are you, Craig and Cheryl?
We're cold. I'm cold.
Where
Why?
have you
oh,
been?
wow.
I'm not ready for winter. Hawaii dreaming.
Oh, we did a little bit of that. I had one
Go.
shot from Hawaii in my short slideshow. It was on the Big Island.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It was to make everybody feel bad.
That they
Right
can't do
now?
these things. So we had a deja vu.
Right.
Yeah, we can't do any of that stuff anymore. Traveling, getting together, parties, all that stuff.
I know.
Where have you guys been?
Just
Well,
now.
we play just around here. I played pickleball twice today. I played at 9 o'clock. It was a little nippy, but
We played at 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played at 10.
Yeah.
oh, in fact, yeah, I saw Lindy walking in when I was walking out. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Keep at it.
Yeah. I'd rather do that than go to the gym.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Me
Lindy
too.
has a court tomorrow at
But
10.
nobody signed up to join
Oh, I
me.
wonder
She has
why.
a court number 1 at 10 tomorrow morning.
You guys want to play?
Probably not.
Yes.
I think this is what I've decided. If it's above 30 degrees, no wind and no moisture, you can play. But if any one of those factors isn't there, especially the moisture.
By 10
That's
o'clock,
scary. Yeah.
we had a little bit of sun after 10 today. It
Well,
wasn't
they
too
have
bad.
sun. They have sun in the North Pole too, Perry. I mean,
Okay, time to mute. Time to mute.
One for Greg.
Wait a minute. We gotta mute him. Good, he's muted. Oh, and he unmuted. Oh, darn. Oh,
So how-
food's not here yet. Darn. Oh, 30 minutes.
Craig.
So those are your standards. What's it supposed to be tomorrow?
Snow. Snowy.
Really?
yeah, that's the other thing. No matter what the temperature is, there will be stuff on the surface of the pickleball court that makes you slide.
Well, it
Oh.
may snow. It may.
90% chance.
Yeah, it said 9.
Well,
More than a may.
no
Yeah.
one's joining her anyway, so it's kind
I
of. a moot
know.
point.
Nobody signed up, so
Well, and it would be a good thing if it did snow, because that's the only thing that's gonna stop those fires.
Right. Right.
And those fires are just burgeoning.
Good point.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, those mountainsides up there are all just covered with beetle kill pines. So that fire, once it hits that, there's no way. You know, that whole western slope
Right.
of Rocky Mountain,
What,
if you
what
go
are-
up from Granby to, you know,
Got close
the
to
Alpine
Granby.
Center on that route,
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been on that road recently, but that whole mountainside to the east is all beetle kill. So
what does beetle kill mean?
What does
He's
he-
killed by
so
beetles.
that's all like white pine, bark beetles and everything else. Because of global warming, they can complete their life cycle in one season rather than the usual two. And it's just swept through there and killed all of those trees. So if you think of like a Rocky Mountain mountainside just covered with nothing but dead pine trees, that's
Yeah.
where that fire is going.
That's
So
waiting.
that, yeah, I mean, it's, well, you saw how the fire expanded from what, 8,000 acres to 110,000
Yeah.
acres overnight.
Yeah.
That's what it was burning through. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, like a dried Christmas tree in your house. that you never
Really?
watered.
Yeah.
Winter
Yeah.
So
storm
you're right, you know, Craig, that, or who was it?
Mike,
Yeah,
Yeah.
if it's not for snow, I can't see any way to get a controlling hand on this
Right.
stuff.
and the firefighters are exhausted. They've been doing this for weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Why
Those
they
guys
just
are
need-
amazing.
We need some help.
California's like that.
Yeah, if only the federal government would jump in, huh?
We need to go,
Why don't they jump in?
What federal government?
I think the word is Trump.
Oh, yeah, that's,
He doesn't do anything.
we
that's
need to
the answer to a lot of questions right now.
So, Diana and Bruce, do you guys have a pass already for skiing for the winter?
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, Winter Park's
I hope
supposed
you
to
get to use
open
it.
November 18th.
So the deal was if you bought a ski pass and the situation changed and you haven't used it by some point in December,
Huh?
they'll roll it over to the next year.
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
All
so
those
like
trees
if
will be,
COVID was really bad and the ski areas were closed, you wouldn't lose your money. It would roll into the next year.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
We're
Is
gonna
your
have to
pass, do
roll-
you have an Epic Pass?
We've
Icon.
got the icon.
Icon, okay, we have the Epic Pass, same thing there, and Vail's being very, very or Vail Resorts, you know, you have to have a reservation. It's kind of like pickleball, you know, it's capped, and you can, and pass holders, they get a kind of a month jump. You can make up to 7 reservations throughout the ski season, and then if you ski once, then your sort of tally goes down to 6 and you can make another one, but it's very structured.
But with the Icon Pass and at least Winter Park, which is where we go most of the time, there are no reservations required right now for pass holders.
Yeah.
But there's no walk-up tickets, so those people have to make reservations. So we'll see how that goes.
Are the limitations because of the lift lines?
Well, part of it's the lift lines, but you know, we skied midweek last year and there were no lift lines and I didn't even share a lift with anybody.
Yeah,
I think it's more the restaurants and bars that
Yeah.
they're gonna have to
Okay.
either move outside or do something different.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of businesses associated with skiing that, you know, it's really hard to social distance, especially in the winter.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
it's
eating
just tough.
outdoors in January will be a challenge. at the restaurant.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Not in
Yeah, but-
California.
Not in California, that's
Not in Florida.
Or in Florida.
Florida.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yay.
But all you want.
I'm seriously thinking about canceling my part of the California trip for Thanksgiving, but allowing the pumpkin to go because he wants to see his 86-year-old sister, of
Yes, we
course.
saw her, yeah. She
Um,
just had her birthday, 86 years old. I had 2 brothers die last year.
Yeah.
I think I should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, I think that's how that's gonna go.
And
down.
I'm getting a COVID test just a few days after I get back. And I'm
Smart.
self-isolating.
What,
Are
She
you gonna
doesn't know
drive?
about it yet.
Are you gonna fly or drive? Fly.
Oh, flying.
Can't you
Southwest still has empty middle seats until November 30th. That's when I come back.
Right.
How are you going to isolate from Lindy?
yeah,
Oh, it's easy. I have a bedroom over
he
here.
has his man cave.
I have a
I
man
put
cave.
his food
She just
on
leaves
the-
it outside.
on the corner of the entry table. He
Yeah.
picks it up, leaves his
Yeah.
dirty dishes, and it
Yeah.
works just fine. The problem is, of course, that we share the office, but
We take turns at the office though.
Yeah.
Way out.
One or the
I
other.
have to be in there at the same time.
well,
I have
but
to take
you
my computer in
you
my
take
man
your
cave.
turn like for 10 hours a day.
How does that? While she's watching MSNBC, it works out perfectly.
I thought Perry was in the garage.
I do spend some time there as well.
Have you seen that garage? Where would it be in there?
No kidding.
Not much room
Man.
for
Yeah,
people, yeah.
there isn't
That's-
even room for a cockroach to live in there.
Yeah, it'll
It
be
sort of
fun.
reminds me of a kind of a Woody Allen movie, right? Where I mean, now the princess and the pumpkin are talking and telling us all these intimate details, and it's really
I
it's
haven't
like
said
right out
all
of
the intimate details, but go ahead.
You
Yeah.
think there's more?
I forgot to tell you about that, yeah. Go ahead, Craig. Go ahead, Craig.
No, it's just a
Woody
Woody
Allen
Allen movie.
story.
Woody Allen movie.
Oh, bad.
I'm
Oh,
thinking,
you mean-
I'm thinking back on a party that we had when Pete was here, and something came up about sex, like it always does. Okay, and so
This will be good.
and Perry says, well, you know what? I've been faking all those orgasms. Me too. and Petey just took off on that. It was hysterical. I can't even remember what he said, but it was pretty funny. You had to be there.
You remember the good parts. Oh my God.
dear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I checked my watch here. 5 minutes till they're supposed to bring the food.
What are we having?
We're having, she's having salmon.
Asian salmon.
This is from Lazy Dog. I'm having the pot pie,
And what are
chicken pot pie. They're having
what are their
tofu.
names?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
the ones in the living room.
Oh yeah, them.
What are they having?
Teriyaki tofu.
Teriyaki tofu meal.
Oh,
What did
Well-
you get, Mike? Mike,
Excellent.
what are you having?
Tofu.
What are you having?
We're sharing one.
We are.
Yeah.
You are. No, you don't want to share.
I'm not sharing.
Diana was going to say something. Diana had her hand
no,
up.
we don't usually cook together, but tonight we're making shrimp scampi together.
That
Oh
sounds
yeah.
good.
Nice.
Why don't you bring it over and have it with us and Betsy and
Oh,
Mike?
no, you can't do that. The new rules are you can only have two
Two
different
families.
families,
That's
up
right.
to 10 people. That just started, right?
We've already got
Yeah,
Betsy and
that's
Mike.
right.
Yeah,
So,
we already have our 2 families.
yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yep.
I thought we could put them over here
By the sink
On the
area,
deck?
they'd be
On
far
the deck.
away.
Put down,
We could do that. We could do that. You guys just come on down with your shrimp scampi,
Yeah.
sit on the deck and
It's
bring your
perfect.
shrimp scampi in it. We'll share it.
Hey, Craig,
Are you still doing your conversations? I didn't,
I don't get it. It doesn't come into my email and then I forget it and I don't know where to look.
You mean the
You
current
mean
event thing?
the current events club?
Is that what it, yeah, I really enjoyed it, but I haven't known how to, I have gotten off it. I don't think I'm on the list.
Yeah, I don't know how that, I mean, the way you do it, when you go sign in to your Anthem website, and then up in the right-hand corner is your name. And if you click on that, there'll be this thing, one of the options will be profile. And when you click on the profile, then it opens up 4 boxes. And the upper left one it's got a bunch of things in it, but it's got clubs. And you click on that, and then it'll list all the clubs that you're in. And the ones that you're in, next to it, it'll have a red icon. And if you click that, it removes it. And then there's a single green icon. If you want to add a club, okay, you just click on that and it adds it. And
So what you're saying though is if she's signed up for the club, she should be getting the email.
should get the emails. Yeah.
Okay.
I sent one out yesterday. We're doing one on Tuesday. It's about alcoholism.
Alcoholism.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I really have enjoyed those, but I haven't, Mike apparently knows how to do it. So I'll get myself back on.
Yeah, because I don't have a list of there's 170 people.
Claire has her hand up.
Yeah, Craig, is Bensman doing this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Benjamin, yeah.
What does that mean, Claire?
Does he know something about it?
It's like
Is he going to be sober when he does it?
Newman on Seinfeld.
Newman.
Every time he came up, it was like Newman. This is like
Benjamin. I hope he's sober when he does it. I'm just saying.
He's sober when he does it.
Hey, Craig, I did catch that little snarky remark you made, like, oh, Claire and Jim are agreeing on something finally.
I was finally. It's not snarky. That's what good moderators do. We pick up on all these subtleties.
Yeah, subtle. That's Craig's standard. Subtle.
Well, I have I've tried to kind of follow in the steps of Hammer and Hank.
Thank you.
And he's my hero, the most understated guy in Anthem Ranch.
Yeah. Subtle. That's it. Subtle.
That's the pumpkin.
We do subtle.
See, Fanny is shaking her head. I see she joined us and she was going, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
God. That's it.
Fanny Curse.
Pretty fun.
Turn her face to the camera.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. He doesn't seem that interested, frankly.
I know. It's like
She does,
careless.
but not Zoom. She doesn't Zoom.
She doesn't Zoom?
Where have you got Boo in account? Where's Boo?
Boo?
Boo.
Yes,
I
Boo.
love those Portuguese dogs.
Don't go bite.
She should be in isolation. Portuguese
know why they ever got him.
Who is?
She should be in isolation.
Boo is coming.
A Portuguese water dog. He's the
I think Fanny.
thing.
Oh,
Hi.
Oh, yeah.
No, I just
Oh, say hi to Fanny.
Yeah, say hello to the other dog.
they're opposites. Boo's all black and
Can you
Fanny's
see each
all
other?
white.
You're looking at the screen,
Looks like Boo's.
Good there.
but Fancy's not.
But Fanny does not discriminate against black dogs at all. She has no racist bones in her body.
That's
They're all in her bowl. On the floor. Hey, no biting. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Is everybody getting cameras for their deck so they can see the intruders?
No.
No.
Actually, yes.
Turning on lights.
You are?
We're getting one. I've got one for the back as well. I started.
We have
the light
here
in the back
swatch.
and front. Because I'd rather have somebody be scared away or shied away to go someplace dark than have to shoot them. I really don't want to shoot anybody.
Really?
It really ruins your afternoon. It's terrible.
And you have to clean up the mess on the
Mess.
deck.
Don't be forced.
Terrible.
It's
Don't
terrible.
be a putz.
Harry, I think you should get your son involved in this security system, have it linked to the Ratio, that every time somebody you don't have on your list of
Actually,
known people, the sprinklers come on.
Yeah.
look,
So,
Lazio
I mean-
talks to Alexa, so you can just tell Alexa, turn on the sprinklers, and she'll.
yeah. And
Except-
then,
We have the drainage system.
seriously, what intruder is going to stick around and get sprinkled? Of course, the
Boy,
delivery guy is going
I
to
think that's a
stick
great
around and get
idea.
sprinkled too.
link it with the security system. I think it's a good idea.
No, it can be linked to the system. But where's the food? Where's the food? Come on,
We
Lazy
already-
Dog.
Thank you, though.
They said 45 minutes. It's not here yet.
Ah, you can't count on these people.
It
Betsy
must
and
be.
Mike, why don't you whip us up something?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
after that.
Go right out here.
Oh, bring me some
Well, bring
wine,
it
why
in.
don't you? It's right behind you there. But make yourselves useful.
I'll get you some wine.
Oh, get it. Oh,
Oh,
Lindy.
I'll get it.
I'm just
You're
kidding,
the
Betsy. You can't get good help these days. It's just terrible.
I know. I know.
You can if you pay them.
Oh, that's a good point.
Okay, she's coming to pour your wine.
Woo. The wine.
Do people feel
Thank you.
comfortable flying?
Reach in here and say hello to everybody.
It just bend down.
Don't breathe. Okay.
Pretty funny.
Pretty funny.
What else? Traveling, anyone traveling in the near future, like cruising?
No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I was wondering if people feel comfortable flying. I have a good friend who flies for Delta. And he said that it could be that COVID is being passed on by these flights. He said because the CDC only tracks for 2 days. So somebody could have COVID on the flight. All that air is recirculated. People come off and still feel they're okay. And unless they get a fever within 2 days, the flight is never checked. It never goes back to the flight.
Parents say they have HEPA filters.
Well, they have filters, yeah, but
And they,
they
and
recirculate that air.
they exchange the air frequently.
Yeah.
The articles I've read say that flying, the air is probably safer than when you go to the supermarket. I don't know if it's true.
I don't know.
It's true.
But you're only in the grocery store for 15 or 20 minutes.
When you're standing in
2 hours.
TSA is when you have a problem.
Yeah.
They don't have an outside air vent like cars do.
Yes, they recirculate from air, outside air. Yes, they do.
We should start opening the windows in the planes
Wait,
while you're flying.
but David, they can't get much air at 36,000 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
how much
Yeah.
air do you need? Come on, you're old.
They're only replacing what? Where 300 cubic feet? Come on.
So
Hey,
they
don't
were
you-
saying that the air is exchanged with the HEPA filters every 6 minutes. At least that's what United said.
Yes, thank you.
But the other thing that
Supposed to
occurs
be
to me is that, and I'm not now like Perry's going to get on. You know, everybody makes the decisions, but probably people who fly are maybe less rigid about their COVID precautions than people who don't fly. That's a kind of a stereotype.
That's possible.
Good thought, yeah. And Fauci
Well-
said,
People might not have a choice.
unless we
That's right.
absolutely need to.
But Fauci's an idiot. Trump told us that. He's an idiot. What does he know?
I think he said he was a disaster, right? Wasn't that the?
Oh, he also said he was an idiot.
Okay, well,
I think he said that scientists were idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
You disagree,
We got-
Diana? You disagree?
Well, I mean, given that we're both scientists, I
Yeah,
guess
thank
we
you.
sort of take offense at that.
Thank you.
Down. Down.
So I think what's gonna happen with us for Thanksgiving is Carrie's gonna go to California and I'm gonna stay home.
Everybody's got to make their own choice.
I'm not willing, after that scare,
Everybody, yeah,
I'm not
Risk
willing to
assessments are
take
different.
more risk than
that's fine.
necessary.
Which scare are you referring to?
COVID.
A couple of weeks ago when Perry had a
Oh.
fever for 3 days.
All that, yeah,
I
yeah.
had a fever for like 8 hours. Overnight.
No,
One
3
night.
days.
One
He's
night.
lying right now like Trump.
One night, overnight. and it was
No.
gone.
No.
Nobody can lie on Trump.
Right.
Mm.
I'm not up to 20,000 lies yet.
Well,
Really?
it's not a good start. No, and I think that, and he did test negative, but
Which may not mean anything.
yeah, we all know that.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Well, like they said in Pepe,
Unless
look
it was a quick
good.
recovery, yeah.
It's gonna be kind of it's gonna be a sad Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
unless,
I think
no,
we
you know what
just
can
have to-
save it? You know what can save it? If Trump loses the election, I will be happy for.
I
Yeah,
won't come.
I'll be celebrating regardless.
Yeah, I agree.
But it's still gonna be a mess, you guys. It's gonna be,
Raise your
you know,
glass.
like decades of undoing damage.
Right.
And the poor guy is gonna, he's gonna have
Ooh.
multiple plates spinning and trying to put up endless
Right.
fires, and
Right.
it's gonna be really
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of
Well,
November and
let's
December up to January 20th. What the hell he's gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is scary. I know.
It'll be horrible.
well, maybe the Republicans will get some balls and stand up to him since they know he's not going to be there anymore.
Yeah.
You can only hope.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Doubt it, but you can hope.
Yeah, McConnell. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'll hold my breath with that.
Well,
I like Lisa Murkowski. They said, oh, maybe she'll vote against the new Supreme Court nominee. But today she said, oh, I'm gonna vote for it.
right.
Of course.
Because all the others are voting for her.
Yeah.
What's the name of the Wisconsin governor that was threatened by?
Michigan.
Michigan.
Kilmer.
Gretchen Whitmer.
Kilmer.
Can she sue Trump after he's no longer president for
Inciting violence.
something?
They should sue him now. They should arrest him for inciting violence now.
I did hear him say, and I don't listen, I can hardly stand to listen to him, but I did hear him say a couple of times that if he loses, if I lose, I might have to leave the country.
Yeah, Claire said that.
Russia or Saudi Arabia? Take your pick.
No, I said if he wins, I'm gonna leave the country. Oh, wait, I can't. That's
Nobody will take you.
That door's been closed.
Yeah.
yeah.
I say we let him have Air Force One and just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm all for it.
That's a good deal.
Otherwise,
It's a good
No.
deal.
otherwise, we're gonna spend all that time focusing on what's going on with Trump instead of solving all the problems we've got.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, the
What happened, Claire? What happened, Claire?
Dave turned the.
Nope, still there.
The sun was out today. We had lights.
I don't know.
Mary said, did you see her have lice?
I don't have my hearing aids on.
That too. We have lice and probably fleas. I think we may have. Hey, Inika, what do you do about fleas? Anything? Do you have
Fleas?
fleas?
Please,
We don't do
She has a
fleas.
flea collar.
peas? Yeah, I
No.
think I do have to go. but- Peas, is that
Claire,
what- Yeah, I do have to go.
So bad at that.
do you have fleas?
I don't know. She bites a lot. Her skin.
Oh,
she
Are
bites-
you check that the dog is white, for goodness sakes. Fleas are black.
Oh, well, I haven't seen any, but anyhow. And
It's too cold for fleas. She can't
Not
have
yet.
fleas.
Not yet. Not
not
yet.
in the house.
Claire, look on her back, right by her tail on top, and kind of scooch the hair back, and there should be flea droppings if she has any.
No, it's
Not
probably
there, Claire.
it's just dry skin. Stop it. She's being a real in the butt. She's being a pest.
Maybe she's allergic to something. Maybe she's allergic to you.
She's looking for fleas.
Or she just has dry skin.
Or dry skin. Yeah.
Has it come to this? Looking over fleas on our dogs?
What'd she say?
It has.
The pandemic, all right. I tell you,
To this,
flea pandemic.
It has.
Okay. Well, thanks for the good advice. Appreciate that.
Okay, I think our time is almost up, I'm afraid.
Time to go. Yeah. When you
Thank you.
Saying,
let the dog,
I only
I'm-
scheduled it for an hour this time instead of 2.
Thank you. It's good to see everybody.
Good day, Thank
Good to see you guys again.
Good to see all you guys.
Closest
Stay
we've been
safe.
in a
Good
while.
luck, Diana. Have a
There-
good season.
Yeah.
Thank
Good luck.
We'll see you guys in 30 seconds.
Oh,
Are
get
they
your
still
mask
here?
on.
I think
They're
they're
still here. Jeez. Bye-bye.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista. Bye-bye, Johnny. I'll end it right about, as soon as Inika and Ricky are gone, I'm gonna end it. Bye, guys. See you on the court.
Bye.
See you on the court.
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Okay.